If you owe money in credit card debts, watch this video. I have a hack that can save you from further debts and give you a lifeline to an excellent FICO score.
Most people in America think money controls their life. It doesn't. Something else does, and most of you don't even understand it. I'm talking about your FICO score. It is a little number, but it's not so little. It shapes your life in ways you can't imagine. It decides where you live, what car you drive, how much extra money you lose every single year. And the craziest part is, two people can earn the same salary but live completely different lives. Just because of this number. Today, I'm breaking it down in the simplest way possible so anyone will understand. And I believe if you understand it, you can navigate it. No complicated finance talk, no banker's jargon, just the truth. Let's keep it simple. Your FICO score is not money. It's not your bank balance. It's not your salary or any money you will ever have. It's your reputation with debt. Listen again, it is your reputation with debt. Let's say you walk into a bank and ask for money. They don't know you personally. They don't know if you are irresponsible or addicted to anything. They simply don't trust you. So instead of trusting you, they trust your number, your FICO score. And that number usually ranges from 300, very bad, to 850, excellent. Now here's where it gets interesting and you should pay closer attention. You didn't sign up for this system. You didn't ask for it, but you are in it. The moment you start using things like credit cards, bank loans, mortgage, or financing, you're already inside it, and you can't get out. Every move you make is being tracked. Let me give you a simple picture. There's a guy, let's call him Bill. Bill has worked a decent job making around $60,000 a year for over 10 years. On paper, he's doing well. But when he tried to get a loan, he got rejected. Why? No history, no score. He never took a loan, credit card, or financed anything. Meanwhile, someone who earned less than him got approved instantly. That's when he realized that the system doesn't reward income. It rewards behavior. How it controls your life. Let's talk real life. Let's say you want to rent an apartment. You have a decent job, you have the money, but they check your credit and say no. Not because you're broke, but because your score says you're risky. I've seen a situation like this many times. My mom had enough money saved to pay rent for 6 months up front. No financial issues at all. We didn't have to worry about rent for some time, but her credit wasn't great. The landlord didn't even argue. They just said no. Think about that. You have the money. But a number is speaking louder than your bank account. Now let's talk about cars. You and a friend walk into a dealership. You earn the same income and you want to buy the same car as buddies. But your friend gets 5% interest and yo gets 18%. It is the same car, but the costs are different now, all because of a number. Let me break it down further. Let's say you both buy a $25,000 car. Your friend ends up paying about $28,000 total, but you, close to $40,000 over time. Same car, same day. One number just cost you over $10,000. That's not small money. And it doesn't stop there. Insurance companies use it. Lenders use it. Sometimes even employers check it. So, while you're thinking, I just need to make more money, the system is thinking, can we trust you with money first? Where most people get it wrong. These are where most people mess up. Let's see some example. 1. Ignoring credits completely. A lot of people say, I don't use credit, I don't owe anybody. I make my own money and I don't need credits. Sounds responsible, but it's not. In this system, no credit often looks like bad credit. To them, you're invisible. And invisible equals risky. 2. Misusing credit cards. Aside rejecting cards, there's the other side. People get a credit cards and treat it like free money. They just swipe and swipe. No money strategy. There's a very common pattern. Someone gets a card with a $2,000 limit. At first, it's small things like food, shopping, random expenses. Only before they realize it, they're maxed out. Now interest kicks in, and every month feels like running on a treadmill. They're paying, but not moving forward. 3. Paying late. Even one late payment can hurt your score badly. You can say, but all I missed was a day or two. But deep down, it drops your score, and that drop can lead to higher interest, rejections, lost opportunity. 4. Paying only the minimum. This is the worst of them all. This is how people stay stuck for years. You think you're being responsible, but you're slowly feeding interest every single month while you don't realize it. How smart people use it. Now let's flip the page because the system is not your enemy. You just need to understand it. Smart people do not avoid credit. They control it, they maximize it, and these are the few things they do. They use credit cards carefully, they keep balances low, they pay in full every month. They never miss payments. They understand that credit is not a trap. It's leverage, and many people ride through the wave with it. Here's another example to show the difference. You and your friend gets credit cards. You swipes and hopes to figure it out later. Your friend uses it for things they can already afford and clears it immediately. It's the same card, but you have different money perspective. One builds power and the other builds pressure. That's the difference between using the system and being used by the system. Final truth. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. In America, your financial life is not just about how much you earn. It's about how well you manage debt. And you can make six figures and still struggle. And you can earn average income and still live well. All based on your behavior. It is how you see and treat debt. Your FICO score is the scoreboard, and it's the most important scoreboard of all. Remember, if you understand this, you're already ahead of millions of people because most people are playing the money game without understanding the rules. If this opened your eyes, please subscribe. Watch out for my next video where I'll break down exactly how to turn a bad FICO score to an excellent one.